Okay, so here we are with Mr. Universe. Before I go any further, I figured I would just check with you to make sure that these motions of this rig will do what you want. We haven't talked much about the rig. You just said that the head needed to move a little bit. But I do a little rigging, so I know that takes a little thought. So I put something real simple together here. So let me just show you what I got. You got the base part of the rig, and that just moves the whole character wherever you want to put them. Then you have a neck control, and that rotates just the neck and the head above it. And then the head, which rotates the head and brings part of the neck a little bit with it. And then this center piece here, this is a ring. I noticed studying the reference images and just thinking about it, I thought, well, actually it'd be pretty cool if this was a perfect circle. And I made this a separate piece, you see here, like that. And I thought, well, if this is a perfect circle, then we could rotate the head around this ring, and this ring itself could rotate separately and never come apart. You know, like if it was oval, you know, you would rotate the head or the ring and it would always look strange because parts of it would just come separate. But if it was a perfect circle, then you could rotate it. So let me show you how that works. So here for the head, if I rotate and limit the rotation to the Y, excuse me, there we go. Rotate it to the local Y, then you can see it's rotating around perfectly that ring there, right? And got to be careful because you know, there's the rig underneath, but I mean, there's that geometry underneath, which in extreme rotations can get kind of funky. But the ring itself actually rotates completely separate. So those lights could be kind of going back and forth, you know, rotating, spinning a little bit, rotating, if you wanted. I'm not sure, like I say, what you guys want. So I'm kind of filling in the blanks here. But I just thought it would be cool to rotate the head, excuse me, to rotate the head like that. So now, in general, if you want to animate the head, you want to have this set to individual origins. It's kind of cut off by my screen there. But you want to have your pivot point set to individual origins and set to local mode, and then, of course, the neck and the head, and it all kind of runs smoothly that way. It's not an IK rig, so you kind of need to do it that way. That way, you know, it's fairly simple. It's a simple rig. It's not complicated. You can have simple gestures, you know, back and forth like this, and then you can then rotate the head separately, and it will rotate like that. And then, of course, if you rotate it only on the Y, it'll rotate like that. It'll rotate separately. Okay, and so that's all of that. And then there's the helmet, which I wasn't sure if you needed it or not, but I have it limited to the local X so that, you know, you only rotate it one way. No matter where you are, it only rotates in that direction. Okay, so I don't know if you want it to open, but you can. So there it is. That's pretty much the rig. Let me know if that works for you. It's not really designed to do extreme poses, obviously. You know, when you rotate it like so, if you go too far, it's going to get kind of funky. You know what I mean? It's not really designed as a cartoon rig. It's just a simple, you know, you have to do some gestures. You want to rotate the head around a little bit. You know, you can do that. Okay, and that's it.